It's time. Time to put on your apron and grab your tongs. It's Grill Out season.
In association with the Right Eye Productions broadcast.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
This is Tie at Night. Tie at Night.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Yes, indeed. One of our favorite times of the year. It is Grill Out season. All right, so we're going to get into quite a bit of stuff tonight. A lot of people love these type shows that we put out when it comes to barbecue and grill out season. So we'll talk some statistics. We'll talk some of the favorite and most popular holidays to grill out, the most popular foods to grill out, including side items, plus one of the best barbecue joints in the South. Yeah, Rod Walden from Rod's Barbecue going to be joining us here, talking a little tips and tricks and how to grill out some of your favorite meats.
Plus, a brand new fresh off the market grill out seasoning by a hometown football star.
This is Tie at Night.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Marcos, what's up, my friend?
Good evening, buddy. What's happening?
Yeah, man. Hey, you and the fam jam love to grill out, don't you guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
So as we get hot and heavy into grill out season, the number one grill out day is, of course, July 4th. 87% of the rest of these folks polled said they plan on turning it up on Memorial Day, Father's Day, and Labor Day from here on out. So some of the more and most popular grill out days. Now, if you do plan on grilling out, as Marcos lines up the phones here to get Rod Walden on the line from Rod's Barbecue, there are styles. A lot of folks don't talk about this, but let's talk about it for just a moment. According to statistics.com and other online resources, some of the main styles to consider that most folks use would include Memphis style, Kansas City style, Texas, and Carolina. So sometimes when you go to the store, you can see those pre-packaged ribs. And a lot of times right there on the label, it'll say Memphis or Carolina or Kansas City. One of my all-time favorite restaurants that I used to go to a lot when I was a kid was a restaurant called Tony Roma's. They were known for their ribs, boy. They ended up closing down, but at least in the area that I grew up in. And I miss those ribs, man. They were great. And as we get ready to talk to Rod here, some of the most popular grill out foods, and we'll dig a little deeper with Rod on this. The number one item, hamburgers. Slap you a little cheese on there if you'd like. Now, hamburgers is the number one item on the grill. Chicken comes in at number two, followed by steak, hot dogs, and then ribs. But that is the main consensus when you're inviting friends and family over for a little party, or a lot of times a quick hamburger, a hot dog, a chicken, steak, something like that is always good. Ribs take a little bit more of a finesse and a science to that. And Rod from Rod's Barbecue is going to talk to us a bit more about that.
Tie at Night is on the air.
Woo! Yes, here we go. Welcome into Rod Walden, one of the best barbecue joints in the South. Rod, how are you, man?
Hey, Ty, good to hear from you, man.
So, Rod was on last year with us. Welcome back. He is a friend of the program. And you know, Rod, I was thinking about all those stats a moment ago about the prepackaged ribs, bringing me to a story about my neighbor. This guy goes to an actual butcher. He'll buy a the biggest rack of ribs, almost like Fred Flintstone sticking them on the side of his car heading back to the house. He'll grab him some steak, he'll throw them on the grill, and man, this guy does it right. A sprinkle of salt, a spritz of pepper. And just about when they're done, he'll give it a little taste. He'll look at me, Vato, this is better than sex. And then his wife will walk over and be like, what's that, honey? I get it. I'm like, dude, I'm out of here. So I ask you, Rod, are we talking prepackaged, or do you head over to the meat market manager there at your grocery store, or even butcher for that matter?
Butcher or meat department is best. No frozen pre-packed stuff, just never the same.
How about a Mount Rushmore, or your top 3 of items that you would throw on the grill?
The top 3? Let's see, ribs for sure. Steak and chicken too, can't go wrong with those. Burgers are good too though. Can even slap on some dogs.
I'm not one for ribs, but when it comes to seasoning, how about chicken?
For ribs or chicken, many folks add seasonings. I, however, may add an Italian salad dressing. Throw them into a trash bag and into the fridge to marinate the day before. Steak is eloquent with little seasonings needed. Ribeye's good, New York strip, or even T-bone as well. I grill them all.
Thai at Night.
What about barbecue sauce, though?
Well, you can add barbecue sauce when grilling chicken, which makes it crispy, but it has sugar, and sugar burns quick, so I say wait and just top when served.
All right, so what about the theory about wood chunks, the wood chips? I love that smoky flavor when I'm grilling out.
I like the wood chunks. Soak them a few hours, but remember to place them on the sides and not over the direct flame. Food will taste great.
So are we talking propane or, charcoal?
Propane is quick, but that charcoal flavor, damn. Yummy.
Thai at Night.
From Channing Crowder, former Miami Dolphins linebacker, yeah, he created a great seasoning. I've invested in a few of those. Check them out today, baby. Light it up. Let's go.
Light up the grill, baby. It's summertime.
Rod's Barbecue, yeah. Hey, Ty, thanks. Always a pleasure, my man. Happy grilling, y'all. Yeah, one last thing, Ty. If you don't smell smoky when done grilling, you haven't done grilling right. So get to smoking, y'all.
It's a barefoot jean shorts kind of night.
Time to put on your apron and grab your tongs. It's grill out season.
Thai at Night.
In association with the Right Eye Productions broadcast. Thai at Night. It's a way of life.
Your neighborhood coast to coast and around the world. This has been another edition of Thai at Night at thaiatnight.com.
ThaiAtNight.com